everyone? Welcome to BeASt. I hope everyone is doing well out there. Let's jump right into this because I see it coming across my timeline, but I wanted to wait until I came across like a news piece about it because I'm still reacting and commentating. I'm still new to this whole thing. I really want to be careful about who I react to. You feel me? Because I'm still, you know what I'm saying, in the land of land. So with this being said, I was glad to come across this little Mr. BeASt experience news from Las Vegas. And this is where I was at, Mr. BeASt experience. I know I seen a couple of videos that was already talking about it. And they was talking about tickets with as much as $1,000. I think the tickets was like $1,000 to go to the Mr. BeASt experience, right? And it turns out the Mr. BeASt experience, from what I was hearing word on the YouTube streets from reviewers or people who are reporting on this as far as talking about it from other sources, this was not worth $1,000. Like, the Mr. BeASt experience was not worth the motherfucking $1,000 motherfuckers paid for this experience. And I said, ain't no way in hell Jimmy Donaldson got all this motherfucking money. Not Mr. Philanthropist, but then, you know, Mr. BeASt been getting dragged anyway since last year. For real, for real. BeASt games, all that shit, he been getting dragged since last year anyway. So this is just one more thing that just takes the cake with another Mr. BeASt. And then with that being said, I mean, you know the biggest of his fans is kids. So these are people, parents who paid $1,000 for their kid to get that Mr. BeASt experience, only for them not to get that. Can you think of a worse way to crush a kid? So let's get right into this with the Las Vegas news report about the Mr. BeASt experience.
Angry hotel guests let the CEO of Resorts World have it, saying an immersive experience they paid big money for turned out to be a bust. From April 13th until today, popular YouTuber Mr. BeASt was supposed to have the Mr. BeASt experience with accommodations, a mystery bag, and a $10,000 voucher for one lucky guest. Fox 5 Sean Dowling heard from some outraged guests.
We were there as about 50 guests told the CEO of Resorts World they want a refund.
Ooh.
They didn't get it. Instead, they got a hotel credit. But many guests we spoke to told us the whole thing left a bad impression.
It makes Las Vegas look bad. It makes Resorts World look bad. It makes Mr. BeASt look bad. Like, this is a terrible experience. They gave us an experience, all right? A real bad one.
What they did get, waived early departure fees, meaning they won't be charged that extra day, plus a $50 credit to the pool and a $50 credit to an on-site restaurant. That didn't add up for Las Vegas local Jamie Jackson.
Hell no.
Resort, like all their restaurants are very, very expensive compared to most other hotels. So a $50 credit is a joke. It's like one beverage.
Speaking of the restaurants, Jackson says some staffers seem to be in the dark about the exclusive menu items and themed beverages as part of the immersive experience.
So there was 3 restaurants that were supposed to have activations and specials as well as at the pool. We went to the 3 restaurants. None of them knew anything about what we were talking about.
And maybe they never will. When you go to the Mr. BeASt experience page on the Resorts World website, you now get this error message. Guests were supposed to receive an exclusive Mr. BeASt mystery bag filled with limited edition merchandise and goodies. Jackson tells us that wasn't the case.
So then we finally got the bags. The guy that delivered the bag, he said everything you need to know is going to be in the bag. We opened our bags. It was just merch, like extra small t-shirts, like clothes that were not going to fit any of us. No note, nothing. So then we started like talking to people in the hallway. They all have the same experience.
Damn, Mr. BeASt. You couldn't even, for the people who paid for the Mr. BeASt experience and they supposed to be receiving limited edition merch never seen before, rare shit. They supposed to be receiving the rare shit, right, to get the Mr. BeASt experience. Man, you couldn't even thought it. So, and then it is also saying that Mr. BeASt engaged. He's supposed to be getting ready to get married. I heard that shit too. But still, you know you made this motherfucking function. You know you and your team put this shit together. You had no problem taking the motherfucking people's $1,000 for this shit. Now, unless this was some shit that was being ran on the back end and he knew nothing about it, and this was something one of his other people put together. It seemed like to con these people. I'm not calling it a con. These are my thoughts and opinions. Everything I'm saying is allegedly, as we are watching this from a speculative point of view. Speculative point of view. I feel like, you know what? Whatever. It's the fact that, Mr. Beast, you couldn't even get these folks a fucking, you couldn't even sit down and sign them and throw a little pre-noted card in the bitch saying thank you for joining us on our Mr. Beast experience. Like, what the fuck? Then she said it was supposed to be 3 restaurants who partook in the Mr. Beast experience. Imagine that. Because I feel like at some point when they got ready to walk into these little restaurant areas that's supposed to be partook in the Mr. Beast experience, you're supposed to see some type of flyer or poster or some type of setup that indicates Mr. Beast experience here. You know, a big ass cardboard cutout of Mr. Beast going Mr. Beast experience here. Or some to that effect. So imagine these people walking up, going to these restaurants, going, well, we're here for the Mr. Beast experience. This is what we were told. They probably went to showing the people at the restaurant, the managers and everything at the restaurant, the Mr. Beast experience. They probably went to showing these folks the little flyers and shit, the little itinerary schedule, whatever that come with the shit. And they like, well, they got y'all restaurant down here on their for the experience, and y'all sit here talking about y'all don't know nothing about the experience. Like, what the fuck? It just really seemed, it seemed really half-assed and shitty put together. So now it's got me like, and y'all know how these things turn out. Mr. Beast, was you really behind this Mr. Beast experience, or did one of your partners throw together a Mr. Beast experience? Did one of your partners throw together a Mr. Beast experience just to make a couple hundred thousand off the back end, couple thousand? I ain't gonna say a couple 100,000. They said 50 people. You made a couple thousand off the back end. Who the fuck threw together a Mr. Beast experience without the genuine Mr. Beast? And then from what I was gathering, they said Mr. Beast was supposed to be made an appearance. Like, they supposed to be seeing Mr. Beast. He's supposed to came by and gave a special personal appearance to everybody. So, but damn. They said t-shirts don't pay nobody well.
One guest suggests taking legal action, asking people to write their names, numbers, and emails on a contact sheet. Las Vegas local.
Nah, that's another thing I heard too. I heard another YouTuber. I saw another video YouTuber was talking about this, and he was like, and I was like, no, people are talking about legal action because that was, I think it was like in the thumbnail. In the title, it was the title like legal action for Mr. Beast experience, some shit like that. And I was like, child, I was like, this ain't even the way it's supposed to go. I was like, how the fuck you got people taking legal action against you? But at the same time, these folks wanted a refund. Y'all, these folks wanted a motherfucking refund. Only for them to get $50 pool credit, $50 pool credit, and $50 restaurant credit. Bitch, I paid $1,000 to come to this shit that's supposed to be happening at y'all's facility, at y'all establishment. What the fuck is you talking about? And the only thing, you're not gonna give me no refund, but you will give me a $50 credit? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? It's my thought. Like, what? Yeah, it's some people salty about that shit. Mr. Beast, you steady taking L's, man. That's not a good look at fucking all. It's not a good look. Like, that's not a good fucking look. Well, you charging people $1,000 just for the experience that you the motherfucker where you go to big on. I don't blame them folks. I want my fucking money back too. You give me a pissy ass $50 credit for a fucking poolside and for a fucking funky ass restaurant. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? When I paid $1,000 for a Mr. Beast experience and this was nothing in the experience. That's false advertising. just false advertising. These people is coming together talking about filing a silver, what is it, a silver suit? A class action lawsuit. These people literally collected phone numbers and information in the hallway of the motherfucking hotel to file a class action lawsuit, y'all, against Mr. Beast for this badass experience. And I'm talking about, I said the Mr. Beast experience, this was a badass experience. And it's the bad Mr. Beast, I would say you need to come out and say something, but now we can sit here and say a motherfucker need to do anything. But guess what? A bitch gonna do what the fuck they wanna do. But the fact that this Mr. Beast experience got his name in it, he ought to feel some type of way, and he ought to be obligatory to come to be like, man, let me fix this shit because my name tied to this shit. Get them folks their motherfucking money back.
Local David Yaxon says he's considering adding his name.
They made a mistake. They dropped the ball. Now we want a full refund. And fortunately, we live here. But a lot of people travel from very far away. I think they should get everything reimbursed. So now we're interested in the class action lawsuit.
Digging through social media posts, we found that Mr. Beast responded to an annoyed guest, acknowledging the issue, saying this isn't the experience we'd hoped they'd deliver. My team is on it, and I'd love to make it up to everyone affected by inviting you to my actual studio, adding that his team is reaching out to everyone. Reporting outside Resorts World from the Strip, I'm Sean Dowling.
Well, so he said, the man just said, somebody voiced their disapproval of the Mr. Beast experience, and he saw it. Mr. Beast saw it and commented that he is so sorry for that, for their experience, and he apologized, and so he wants to reach out and so supposedly he wants to make the shit right by inviting everybody that paid for the Mr. Beast experience. He want to invite them to his actual studio. So you know what? Shout out to Mr. Beast if he do come through with that shit and he wasn't just fucking with the folks. But he needs to know, those bitches was not playing about their motherfucking $1,000. So if you renege on this studio experience, this official studio experience, Mr. Beast, you best believe motherfuckers is gonna hear about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, because I'm not gonna lie, I was like $1,000 for a Mr. Beast experience. Immediately, what jumped to me was, what could I do with $1,000 other than go to a Mr. Beast experience? I'm talking about, and especially if you are somebody who traveled from outside of Nevada to come to Vegas to do the Mr. Beast experience, child, how many places in between there I could have stopped and chilled at and had a good time at with that $1,000 is where I'm at. And then that's $1,000+ because the Mr. Beast experience is $1,000 and you still paying extra. You still gonna have to kick out a little more money for the additive shit. You feel me? Like, let's keep it real. Like, you come to Vegas for a Mr. Beast experience, but you paid the $1,000 for the Mr. Beast experience, but bitch, we all know you gonna wind up paying at least another $1,000 on top of that, because guess what? You in Vegas. Like, bitch, I'm gonna wanna shop, I'm gonna wanna walk around, I'm gonna wanna do other shit outside of that Mr. Beast experience. So, y'all in all, let's say you done came to Vegas with 2 or 3 bands just to blow because you was coming to the Mr. Beast experience. Like, what? But if that's the case, child, yes, fuck the experience. If that's the case, with the amount of spending being done, then bitch, fuck the Mr. Beast experience. I could have took that 2 or 3 bands and just blew it on Vegas on some more shit. That would I got my money's worth from. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Y'all think he gonna make right with this? Or you think he just telling these people just for them to shut the fuck up right now, and then he just gonna leave their ass dangling? Who's to say? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I will see y'all in the next one. Sorry ass.